All right, here we are down at Rockingham Dragway for the Battle of the Thrones race for the Radio Outlaws. It's Thursday. We're getting ready to go up for Q1. See what we got. You know, don't have it really tuned up real bad, but you know, we'll see what we got and go 14 something.
We're heading up. Right. Good luck.
You too, buddy.
Yeah. 459 with a 9?
Yeah, I'll meet you at the end of the track, bitching and complaining with you.
No, you will. You'll be happy. Well, no, probably not. Come on.
Jeff knows me.
I thought the bottom was in.
Come on, what are you guys doing over there?
Crew!
Don't wait for us. Fuck it.
Was Josh brushing his beard?
Okay.
Did you
No
re-oil?
bottle in the bag.
What?
Did you re-oil your hair, hat?
That's just being out in the... Huh?
Don't fuck with it. You know,
This is my racing hat.
Okay.
He'll hit the.
I did not hit the parachute.
All right, how about this? Here's 5.
So 10, setting 10, and then setting 3.
Ron Rhodes showing off his horsepower.
If he would try to come off the brake.
Did what we thought.
Yeah, I said I thought it would go 17, and that's what it went.
Did you come up off of it, or did it stumble?
I think that was just the stage was
Did you-
long.
I don't know.
Because I don't know if you did you come off the gas or no?
I had to look.
Yeah.
Dude, it took him fucking.
I know.
Stage, I'm
Yeah.
over there.
Well, the bowl was flickering, so it wasn't.
I know the fog was flickering. I got the thing to the mat. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, so I seen the fan came on, so I know it's above the temperature I want it to be at, and I'm like, oh, come on. So
Yeah, 140.
yeah, it's just
Well, yeah, 145. No, this is
Yeah.
145.
yeah, it's a little slower than 60 we wanted, but
Yeah.
you know, yeah, it's a good base.
Well, I lowered that launch RPM.
yeah, it's a good start. We'll build off of that and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, with what we have.
Made some small changes that went clean, no smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're putting in the nitrous bottles. And now I don't know what you're doing. Touching them.
Christmas in this motherfucker.
spun on the shift.
I saw the fucking fire. I seen the fire from inside the car.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Is it from moving that
Well, I moved the timing too.
on the shift, right?
Yeah, I moved a half degree out of it.
You get a time slip?
Yeah.
You get a 60 foot?
104.
What's your favor?
We have that. We just haven't got there yet.
Yeah.
Dude, that one at 21 doing that.
How'd you know?
Now we're going back to the pits.
We're gonna go to the scales.
Oh yeah, now we're going to the scales and then we're going to the pits. I forget about that sometimes. I'm cold, I'm shivering.
Like if you look, this side's lower than that. I would say
It's almost 12 o'clock at night.
What it does. I mean, the spin on the shift,
Doesn't look like it though.
that would fix it. But if it spins in high gear, you gotta do something like that.
I'm gonna show you guys from the back. He spun on the ship. Say hi. This would go up there, but I guess not. Okay, we're coming here.
What we got going on?
But it's from 6. You run it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pulling the trans out, we got to do a stator change. Converter's just we're not happy with where it's at right in the moment, so we're gonna make a change there. That's gonna be for Q3. We Q1 we want a 417. That's kind of what we were expecting to run. Everything looked good, so then we tried to go after a little bit more for Q2, and it was definitely on a better run, but it got on the gear change, it lost the tire, and we went like a 21 or something like that, but it spun the tire on the gear change and some stuff happened there. So now we're gonna pull the trans, do a converter stator change, put it back together, go up there for Q3, and obviously we're gonna try and pick it up. So then, it's a fucking done deal.
We want to play to the front.
You know what, Ronnie? Before you get crazy on that, we might want to turn the jack to the back so we can just, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Probably right up there.
All right. Oh shit! The fuck? Hey, you gotta move it back. Yeah, you think? Oh shit! Hold on. All right.
So you can film from the front or from the other. No, film them from that side.
How?
Just film them. No, from the other side of the car.
How?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Now, let it down some. Oh, yeah, go ahead and come down some. Alright, hold back some.
Down.
Where's Dylan at?
Right here. Dylan.
You go to the other side just for an extra hand. This
Trade's flow coming out the back. It's alright now.
it's so heavy up front. Like, you know what I mean? Just kind of balance it. Pull it back, Ronnie. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Alright, right back there. Does it want to fall, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Okay, let me grab a piece of pig mat real quick. Well, you know what? I can probably just do that. You know what? It's still gonna.
Damn, got name tags and everything, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get mine. Didn't have no name tag.
This one's got my name on it.
I seen that.
Yeah. We swapped. I forget about this.
Give me half of that then, Ronnie. I didn't think about that. Because you know it's going to fucking make a mess up here. I'm trying to minimize. Alright, so I'm going to pull this converter out. Obviously it's going to get real light on the front. Ready? Yep. Alright, how's the balance feel on the trams?
I'm not on it.
I'm not on either.
We're good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Sweet.
You can rock on anything on there.
Yeah.
It's almost like we know what the fuck we're doing now. Alright, let's get that heavy thing out. Take that rag and just wipe that pump up for me, Dylan, please.
Same with Carly. Yeah.
One thing that's growing on Carly is her mouth.
Carly! Hector can run around together. I forgot you should know.
Huh?
She was like,
I'll have to find a socket. What do you need? I'll have to find a socket because I think I know where it is.
There was a piece of fur when they were in Maryland. Oh, was a piece of fur. Getting out the bag?
Wait, you changing that also or no?
No.
No, it's just there for,
Okay.
so I can kind of look at it because we changed that too. So I just get a set of eyes on it.
Yeah.
Turn upside down in there, take it apart.
Yeah.
So these converters got dowels down in here, so it's a little easier. You just take it and tap it out. So when you go to split the converter, you're not stuck on the dowels. This makes it easier to separate the converter. This is what happens when you leave your car in Florida. All the bolts rust.
Yeah. So, you got torque it? Yeah.
What did I get torqued to?
22, right? 22.
It's like blood in there.
gloves over. That I'm not using.
I would have had them on already. I'm surprised I don't have.
Video.
I'm surprised I don't have them on with the camera, just in case. Can't be getting my keyboard dirty.
It looks like
Don't take that over now.
No.
Yeah.
I brought some over. You think
Something over here. Yeah.
Right, you can back up some too because it gets a wider angle.
We're not trying to drain that right now. Nah, not really. Might want to just drain a little bit so it's not overflowing over.
Converter.
All you gotta do is take it apart, put it back the opposite way, flip it apart. When in question, take pictures. Oh, you know what? I can use
The new film crew.
That's why I know what. Is that why Neil Chance sent me this screwdriver
Just for that.
just to take this out? I bet he did. Marty's the man. He sent it with a stator? Yeah. Hey, make sure it falls into the grass.
Yeah. If there was some sand, that would have been better to just get it all in there.
Florida sand. See the difference. Come in, Randy. You see the difference? How the blades aren't as long.
That's definitely different.
Yeah, so that'll change.
It's gonna change the reaction.
We'll follow back up on that video later.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. Swapping this stuff out. You know, it's just really taking your time and paying attention. It's really the opposite way you do it. Common sense.
Now the pump's in the inside,
That's the pump side.
That's the pump side.
Yeah.
and that was a change you made over the winter.
Yeah.
That is a lot. What is that though? Blood. It's not blood. But what is it for real?
Transmission fluid. Want to taste?
Oh, I'm good. Putting you in it.
Is Carly in the video?
They're all in.
You gonna talk? Talk about
Carly, what do you think about this torque converter change?
What's your thoughts on this, young lady?
I don't know.
You don't know? Think it's a good idea?
Mr. Big Forehead.
Colton, when are you're gonna have to learn all this because you're gonna be up next, like in the next year, you're gonna be in charge of doing these for your dad and everyone.
Why is the fan still going on top? Why is the fan still going? Why is that?
Top seated.
It's not like it was solid there, didn't it? Or no? Yeah, I think it's in there. Oh, that was... What happens is I just want to set that down.
Sounds like a fuel tank car on fire up there.
I have a new name for you, Randy. Mr. Clean.
You haven't heard that one before, have you, Randy?
Nope.
Or Mr. Cowpoo. That's
I don't
one.
think so. That'll get you sent out of my pit.
Matt!
Colton's,
I think your mother's calling you.
Colton's gonna be doing this in a few years. Watch.
Colton!
You should have seen him on the pro tree earlier. He was 009.
So you kind of said caught for a second. So you just
I've been
just
playing with her.
hold. So you kind of set the back on there and make sure you got to make sure you got to have a gap between the stator.
You don't want that rubbing.
No, obviously.
I mean, if the clip goes in, then you know that's all set.
You're
Right.
the only one filming now.
Okay. Just dump a little bit of this out. I want to try and just look at everything.
Do a break lane before I get back together.
Trying to, while you got it apart, just take a peek at it and look at everything. I'd go into the lockup, but I don't know if I really tear that all apart right now. That'll be another video. All right, that's that. Let's hope we're not doing that later tonight.
Going back the other way.
It happens. All right. So
You explain why we're doing this, because we're saying that it's too tight right now from what we're
It's
seeing.
too tight off the button.
Yeah.
And when it's too tight like that, man, it just makes it harder to hook the car. So we'll try to get the engine RPMs up a little bit better, get that thing accelerate a little faster, a little sooner, and a little more consistent. I'm just thinking here for a second to make sure.
You're good.
So remember which way? You gotta get it right first time. You got 50-50 shot. You did. Right. Yeah. The dowels are sticking up just a little bit. Hold on, let me.
That's pretty good.
You can sell like IECU.
Come over here. So when you start putting the converter back together, hold on for a second. You look down inside here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but I usually get like 6 bolts or 8 bolts started, kind of seat the converter together. And if you look down there, if you wiggle the converter, you can see it. Everything's spinning in there nice and free.
Right, I can see that bearing free floating in there.
Right,
If
so
it was bound up.
Right, so this way nothing's bound up, and you can stick your finger or screwdriver down in there and make sure it's spinning.
I'll carry over the trash can.
Why?
Clean it all.
Remember to knock them down back the other way. I forgot to do that.
What knocked them?
Should do that before you torque this?
I mean, they're kind of engaged. They're engaged.
Okay.
They're engaged now, but I left them up just a tiny bit so it lines up the pieces before you torque it. You know what I mean? The dowels weren't flush with them. Just grab that.
Huh?
Set on the ground.
This?
Yeah. I thought that was blood. That doesn't look like transmission fluid. Fucking finger fluid.
That's why I wear gloves.
No doubt.
That's the good stuff too. That's not that cheap advanced auto parts brand.
Neil Chance Racing converters, nothing but the best. Called Marty last night around 3 o'clock this afternoon, I guess. 9:40 this morning, had parts here. Oh, fuck.
It went down.
Yeah, with the
So slow.
yeah, with the them changes, it just.
Dude, holy shit. Dude, I left the line, it's like, blah, I'm like, oh my god.
But we
hit
didn't
harder?
compensate for the.
The dump probably needs to be off.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know what this stator, so it obviously.
Are we in the way of?
We gotta get going because we gotta make decisions what we're doing.
Yeah.
Whether we're leaving it or.
Like dog shit, dude. Well, what 106?
It went to 106. Whoa. Yeah, but does it need more power early now?
Well, yeah, I mean.
Because I bet
In the air too. The air too.
I know, it's still, yeah, I mean, glad it went down, you know what I mean, but, just, you know.
Did it
I
feel?
feel like-
Did it feel as dead as it did the last pass?
Hell no. No.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm.
So if we could get after it early now, if it's going to let us do that.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. I think the converter's gonna let us.
Right.
This might just say, "Hey."
This is what we're trying to. All right, we needed that yesterday.
Yeah, no, we need that like Wednesday,
Again, like every Wednesday.
like every race, right?
Oh, we're good now. Did it
Yeah.
start fine?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, for the most part, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll do 60.
104.4.
What was it, 330?
2757. And went, what, 170, 173. So it's just, we got a 28%.
Yeah.
It wants more. This jet, like you told me before, you told me this before.
Yep.
It needs more to do the same thing.
Yep. That was a good hit, man.
That's fine. We can work up. All right.
All right, here we are. It's Saturday, Battle of the Thrones. We just did E1. We ended up qualifying number 6. We made a couple converter changes, and finally kind of getting the things going in the right direction. We went a 416 with a 3 E1. We had a broke by. Jeff Miller's car, I don't know what happened to him, but so now we're going to go up for E2 here shortly. We have Mark Meering, so that's going to be a good race. But I think we're definitely heading back in the right direction with the car. Things are looking good, so we'll follow back up after E2. Well, here we are. This is after the Battle of the Thrones. We went out second round. We had Mark Meering, E2, and we turned it up and got after it. We were out on Mark, and the car was drifting left. Kind of got into a little bit of a power wheelie, and it was drifting left. And I didn't see Mark, and I was like, man, I'm going to try and stay in it. But I had to pedal it, and as soon as I pedaled it, man, he was on his way. So we definitely made some progress. Rockingham track was killer, man. That facility is really nice. But we did played around in the converter, trying some stuff I've been wanting to try. So we worked on that. And as far as like the Motec stuff and the tune-ups and stuff we've been trying to collect, we definitely, this was the weekend, we definitely turned the corner. I got some solid data, building a library of tune-ups, as far as, building up to where we need to be. So, that exited us E2, which I was extremely disappointed with, because I felt like we definitely had a hot rod now. So we'll go into Alabama, swinging, and so hopefully we can kind of turn our luck around a little bit, and see if we can go some rounds. I got the motor out right now. I just took it out because I got to clean all the pollen off the car. If anybody was in North Carolina, they know what I'm talking about. But now we got the motor out. We're doing some things. You need rods, and there's some other things I've been wanting to do. So we're going to do that now. This is probably our longest stretch in this, these first 5 races. So we're going to do that, and we'll come to Alabama swinging. We'll see you guys there.